mint. Have to keep my breath fresh. My beard really itches. Hello, my name is Premodi / Mortal King, and I actually combed my hair for once. My hair. It's close. Also, I don't have coffee, so I don't know how tired I'm going to be when actually doing this video. I can't rely on coffee all the time. I got withdrawal symptoms for waiting for the next episode. But it's here. And now my withdrawal symptoms will be halted until like the end of the episode, where I have to wait for a whole another week, which is another painful time for my life. First world problems. I just want to say something regarding last episode. People didn't like my title called EREN's Revenge because he's not really trying to get revenge or something. So people didn't like the name. I just really chose it because it sounded cool, if you want my honest opinion. Thinking about it again, Eren did wait for Wooly Tiber to declare war on Paradise Island. And if he never did, Eren might have not transformed and started the attack. But he did. So Eren chose to attack because he has to protect Paradise Island. So that's something interesting to think about. That's what I got after like thinking about it more and seeing a lot of comments. And Eren is actually rising in the ranks of my favorite characters now because I love cold, badass anti-heroes. And I hope this episode we actually see the other scout members. Hopefully. If you don't, I hope we see these sometime really soon. Kind of missed the group. I actually took a lot of notes while editing, so I got more stuff to talk about. First, let me talk about last episode being a really great episode. I think my second favorite episode of the season. But a lot of people on Twitter, for some reason, sent death threats, I heard, to the director just because of the music choice at the end when Eren transformed. I understand that the song wasn't that hype, but again, sending death threats just for a music choice at the end, it's stupid, to be honest. It's just one scene. It doesn't need a hype soundtrack to still make it badass because it's still pretty badass. Inexcusable sending death threats. Doesn't matter how angry you are. AOT fandom is pretty toxic. But anyways, yeah. The last episode was pretty dope. My second favorite. The animation was pretty stable and consistent. The soundtrack was pretty good. The ending soundtrack wasn't that hype as I wanted it to be, but it was still good enough, so yeah. Oh, there wasn't any CGI as I noticed, but for some reason I did hear Eren's Titan was CGI at the end a little bit, and I didn't even see it. That's how good Mappa's CGI has been, and I hope it continues throughout. And I like how Mappa combines 2D and 3D animation, and I think that works perfectly. Also, a lot of CGI scenes that did look weird when I first watched it didn't even bother me when I rewatched those scenes again, and I couldn't even tell they were CGI. It was weird. But I guess that shows Mappa's talent for this. Or whoever animated it, I mean. I think I gave last episode a 9.5. I think last season had a lot of 10s. Yeah. I hope this episode will be a 10. I don't think I gave season 1 too many 10s. I think season 1 to me was actually the worst season of all three, I mean. I gave season 1 and 2 an 8. Season 3 part 1 and part 2 were both a 9. Season 4 could be a 9. I don't think it'll be a 10 though. And I didn't rate any show a 10 yet. I do rate episodes 10 though a lot of times. And so far season 4 didn't get to that point yet. Also, the pacing was pretty good last episode. But let me change the subject now. Eren looks more badass as a hobo, to be honest. The people who scare me the most are the people who will do anything to achieve their goals. And I think that's what Eren is like. Whenever I pause an anime, some scenes will look weird. Those frames, man. Don't pause anime. You know, anime kind of sucks with doing long shots. I don't know, it just looks way off. The close-up shots though look dope though. But like, the coronavirus is a thing, the quarantine is a thing, many people's lives being screwed up, and it's affecting the animation industry as a whole. So I understand not having great animation and great frames for like less important scenes, I guess. So I'll accept that. But I hope they do the fights and the necessary stuff justice, and I really hope that. I did notice that Eren regenerated his leg last episode, and it felt like he did it on command since that was the time he wanted to transform. And I kind of noticed that Reiner did the same thing when he was about to transform in season 2, episode 6. So I really do think they do have the power to heal themselves on command. Reiner is also going up in my favorite character ranking since this season has been focused on him heavily and giving him more development, and I think it's making me actually like him way more. And now I understand that what he's going through, and he's been manipulated and controlled a lot and brainwashed, learned that they're not demons, a lot of stuff. And I think Reiner has it the hardest. Eren and Reiner are moving up. Hell, by the end of the season, they might even be in the top 3. You know what I found it dope last episode? Eren understood what Reiner was going through and all the Eldians, but he didn't give a crap and still attacked just to protect his homeland. He didn't have any self-doubts. I think that storytelling in the characterization in Attack on Titan is one of the best I've ever seen in any show. There's definitely flaws in other aspects, but characterization and storytelling is one of the ones that I can't really find any flaw to. You know, only one thing I didn't get was what they meant about Eren destroying the world. How is that even possible, first of all? And I think they mentioned that, I think Willie mentioned that the rumbling or whatever that is the key to it, and Eren has something to do with that. And he has something to do with a bunch of colossal titans or something. But they'll probably explain more about it because that's how Attack on Titan works. But if I have to predict what it is, I'll probably just say that it summons a bunch of colossal titans and starts destroying the world or something. I don't know. Or Eren becomes a huge monster and destroys everything. You know, Reiner felt really scared when he saw Eren. I don't think it's just because he was scared of him. I think he felt guilty. Reiner did destroy Eren's homeland a lot and killed his mother. And Reiner blames himself for that. Reiner wants Eren to maybe take out his anger on him instead and leave the rest of the people alone or something. Eren feels more in control and knows what he's doing. You know, if you think about it, if Eren just handed over the Founding Titan, would this war even happen in the first place? But Willie did shift the blame to Eren and the Paradise Island for their troubles. And that they just have to, like, defeat them to get peace. You know, I feel sorry for Falco because he's just dragged into this. And he helped someone who's the enemy to their territories. If the people find out, he might lose his honorary Marley status. And he might even end up in jail. I guess Falco learned a lesson. Don't trust strangers. Especially hobo-looking people. That kind of sounded offensive. You know, Marley also might be victims as well. They always were taught that they were in an ongoing war, even though they weren't. And that Eldians were evil, and they were brainwashed to think that as well. All the Eldians had way worse though, because they were treated as scum, even though there was no need to be treated like that. Everyone suffered just for peace, which I don't even know if that is peace. Everyone is basically screwed up. That's how Attack on Titan works. You know what? The declaration of war, actually, I think it was talking about Willie declaring war to Paradis instead of Eren actually declaring war to Marley. So I was kind of wrong about that. I do feel bad that Reiner was the only one that made it back out of the 4. And knowing that there are no demons in Paradis. And I do notice that Reiner doesn't say anything about them not being demons, because if he did, everyone's livelihood will be ruined and peace will be lost. And that's what Reiner's scared for. I thought the play was an interesting idea for the info dump. About like how King Fritz was the mastermind of everything and how everything they knew was kind of false and that there was no war. It wasn't just him talking to this person the whole time while giving the info dump. It was actually done in a play, and I thought that was pretty dope. It's funny that Willie said he didn't want to die, even though he kind of probably just died at the end of the episode, unless he's like the Warhammer Titan. Unless Eren eats him. But what happens if you eat more than one power? Do you like transform again? Because Eren did eat the Founding Titan, and he is the Attack Titan, so does he look the same? And he just gets the power of the other Titan? But Reiner said he wanted to die, but there's no way that he would die like that. Falco's probably still alive too. And I don't know if Falco's going to join Eren anymore because he felt betrayed at the end. But who knows? Maybe he will join Eren because he realized what Eren is doing and he wants to be free. Reiner, I don't know what he wants. Maybe he feels too guilty and helps Eren. I don't know. I don't think that'll be the case, since he knows the people in Marley for too longer and he might want to keep the peace, so he might go against Eren. That's a big possibility. What I think will happen this episode is that Eren will go on a rampage and kill many people, because he did kill a lot of people last episode at the end. He isn't probably killing innocent people anymore just to protect Paradise Island. Which I won't blame him, because Marley did attack Paradise Island first and killed many people, so I get Eren in that regard. But anyways, yeah. Maybe he'll fight some of the Titans shifters. Hope it won't be too much CGI there. I hope it's a mix of CGI and 2D scenes, because I want more movement. I'd rather have it mixed if it's going to be more movement. I don't feel like any big characters are going to die yet. I feel like it's going to be a while until that actually happens, which it's going to be really hard to watch when that does happen. I hope this episode will be amazing. But so far, Attack on Titan is pretty much upping itself every time. In this season, I don't know if it'll up the last season. It's still too early to tell. I guess I'm done talking and blabbering for like so long, but I'm gonna just say subscribe if you like my content, and if you don't, I'll probably just burn down your house or something. I'll find you on Instagram and dislike all your photos. I don't know, because I'm desperate for subscribers. That's why I'm probably saying this in the beginning of the episode. I usually say it at the end though. Also like and comment and push the notification bell to be notified when I drop my videos, because they're pretty irregular. So yeah, I guess that's all I really have to say. I guess we should get into it. Transition. Is the war member one of the kids? That'll be weird. But I just think it's really Tiber, to be honest. Why else would Eren try to eat him? Is that his wife? It feels like he knows his time is coming. He has a lot of kids. Okay, I thought the opening was going to be played for some reason. So yeah, so you realize that. Okay, yeah, this makes a lot of sense now. Okay, last episode, it felt like he knew something and that Willy Tiber might be attacked. I don't know if they knew Eren was the one who's going to attack him though. Maybe he just knew that someone was or something. So they know about that. Oh, so people in the Marley are actually working with Paradis. That's interesting to know. That's how they got in here without being found out. I'm wondering who the traitors are. Sacrifices are needed. You know what? I have this weird feeling I know who the traitor is, but I don't want to be wrong though. But when they were talking about traitors in Marley, that kind of gave me a weird feeling. I could be wrong, but for some reason I really do feel like the traitor is Zeke. One thing that gave it away was the baseball glove that Eren has. Did he have a baseball as well? I don't know. That kind of gave it away, because Zeke was also kind of using baseball attacks, and he had a lot of baseball poses. And then Eren said that he did get it from a family member, I believe. That would just be weird though. Why would Zeke betray them? And also, the scene where the Marlians were eavesdropping on them, and one of them said that everything seemed fine except maybe this one line. And then that gave me suspicion on Zeke might not be as trustworthy as it may seem. So that might also be kind of a clue. That gave me weird feelings too. But I could be totally wrong though. So they still do hate Eldians. That he wants to help their reputation. Why do they still think this, even though everything is still a lie? It wasn't really Eldians who did anything wrong. Yeah, they don't have information. They need more information to know what to do. So this will be their disadvantage. So he's assuming that he might die. Oh, he might not be the Warhammer Titan though, because they did mention that he might die. So he's ready to sacrifice himself, so I do have a little bit of respect for that. Or do they still think that though? Okay, they think they're devils as well. To be honest, at this point everyone is a devil. Everyone's evil in some way. That must be Eren. Oh, he's trying to eat him. Oof. Wait, that feels like CGI for some reason. But it still looked pretty damn good. Oh, this looks badass. Okay. Okay, the opening came out in the right time this time. In that one frame though, Eren looked really evil. Let me see if the opening changed. I still think it looks the same though, so far. It looks like the OP doesn't change, which is kind of disappointing, but oh well. The Warhammer Titan. Okay, I think we're gonna get introduced to him this episode then. It's gonna be probably Eren versus Warhammer Titan. This just reminds me of when the Colossal and Armor Titan attacked Paradis. Did Sophia die? Or not yet? Wait. Wait! Is she the Warhammer Titan? Bruh. First, she's a girl. And second, she's a maid. The hell? Oh, he punched her before she even transformed. Eren is going crazy. I did not expect her being the Warhammer Titan. Oh, this looks like CGI here. But it's, oh well. Man, Eren is relentless. Whoa, what is this? That one drunk guy. He's probably gonna die. Yeah, like that. Oh, that background scene of him just having his mouth open was weird. Whoa. Is he gonna die too? I kinda liked him. The what group were they called again? The Panzer Unit, okay. Okay, so she was prepared then. So 2 other Titans are girls. Okay. Wait, what happened? Oh, is that one of the scouts? Oh, more than just one. Okay. That's cool. That's how the Warhammer Titan looks like? Okay. He has a hammer. Which should be obvious though by his name. That was kind of CGI though. But it looked like it's pretty good. I think there's a lot of 2D and 3D mixed here. They think it's gonna be that easy? Don't jinx it, bro. Oh. Trying to get revenge for Tiber, maybe. Man, Eren is getting murked. Don't jinx it, bro. I think he has another plan up his sleeve. He's not gonna be defeated this easily. So I'm gonna say a cold, badass line right here. Oh, dude, Mikasa's here now. Okay. Oh wait, is that what's those gears called again? I don't know, dude. That was actually pretty badass. Short-haired Mikasa. Whoa, I don't even remember some of them. Dude, that kind of looks CGI, to be honest. She looks kind of sad. Wait. Why did Eren say that though? You didn't think they would come? You guys actually came? That's kind of odd to say. Was this Eren going against them? Like going on his own? I don't know. It's already halfway. It kind of sucks. Okay, maybe this. Laura Tiber. Oh, that's Willie's younger sister then. Okay. Okay, it's made out of extraordinary hardening ability. Okay. So it doesn't always have to be a hammer. That's interesting though. Dude, it's gonna be Eren Yeager and the Scouts versus everyone in the world. That guy doesn't have a face in the background. Is he dead? Magath? I think that was his name. Was that Connie? Ooh. Dude, they have no problem killing anymore. That was CGI. Flock. He has a point. You know they're saying that you need a monster to kill another monster. That's what basically this is, I guess. End of season 3, I thought he didn't like Eren that much. I guess he changed his tune. I mean, they did that in Paradise as well. Oof. Without Mikasa, Eren might have been defeated. Okay, yeah, he wants to eat the Warhammer Titan then. Oh wait, Mikasa has a scar right next to her eye. Did she always have that? I don't think so. Short hair Mikasa looks pretty cool. Bro, I don't want Uda to die. I liked him. Man, this is too cruel. Did Sophia die? So Uda died then. You guys did kill Paradis people. Some scenes kind of look less detailed though. Ooh. Dude. Sasha. Dude. She just killed them. Like it was nothing. Sasha looks a lot different. Kanye looks basically the same, except his hair is a little bit more on there. Dude, she has a lot of those. Okay, the CGI there was kind of pretty bad. Why? Wait, is that a problem? Oh, is that her weakness? Not the nape? That's weird. Oh, he's alive then. That was CGI. Oh, so she didn't transform her body. I don't know how this Titan thing works though. Don't tell me that was it. If that's it, that's kind of anticlimactic to be honest. Oh, the Jaw Titan is here. Is that Levi? Or someone else? He looks a little bit different too. They're not scared of you. Is that your insecurity? Wait, that was it? Bro, that was kind of fast. It wasn't much of a cliffhanger actually, but it did make me want to watch more. This episode felt the fastest. It was probably because it was all fighting though. It wasn't too much information to keep track of in this one. Okay, I don't want to see the peep. I wish they had another after credit, but oh well. I guess that was it for the episode. You know what's funny though? I kind of noticed that Gabby is also like EREN when in episode 1 though, because now she's being traumatized by seeing all these dead people, like how EREN was traumatized in the first episode. I see the correlation between them. Gabby's going to become how EREN was at the beginning, full of hatred, and maybe she wants to have revenge on EREN then, and we get to maybe see that. Okay, this episode was pretty good, but there was a lot of CGI used in this episode, not just for the Titans, but for the characters as well. Okay, I feel like the CGI and a lot of other things made it have more movement and fluidity, to be honest, and I think that was pretty cool. And if CGI helps that, I'm down for it. And I like how they utilized a lot of it. There were only a few frames that were off here and there, but it didn't like detract the enjoyment out of me, to be honest. So yeah, I feel like they just overused it. I just feel like they have to go down a little bit on that. And there were a lot of less detailed scenes too. I feel like they didn't go all out in this episode though. So yeah, but I'm hoping for the next episode it'll be way better than that. Just because of that, I don't think I can give this episode a 10. I don't even think it could get a 9.5. Probably give it an 8.8 to be honest. Don't get me wrong, it's still a really, really good episode. But that's only the storytelling and characterizations. And the pacing too is pretty good. The soundtrack isn't hype, but it does its job and it's not bad. EREN looks dope though, and EREN killing people and not really feeling any remorse kind of feels weird. I don't know. It feels way different than how he was in the previous seasons, where he was just yelling all the time. We got to see all the scouts though, finally. I think all of them looks different except maybe Connie. A lot of characters did change, but Mikasa's devotion for EREN is still the same. They don't really have a problem killing that much. But it's kind of sad that Udo and Sophia had to die. I actually like them. It looks like EREN initiated this plan. He invaded Paradise on his own and the scouts just followed him. Maybe to get him back or something, I don't know. Because he probably went on his own. He took the initiative, basically. That's at least what I think. because of how Mikasa said, please come home. And Eren did find the Warhammer Titan, which is a plus. And he didn't eat her, and I don't know if he will. To be honest, we didn't even see that much of the Warhammer Titan, so it'll be a shame if she just gets eaten like that. The Jaw Titan came in the end, so that's cool. I think that kind of sucks though. Actually, I don't know what it's gonna go with that. I want to see what happens from here. It's gonna be dope. This episode felt really short to me for some reason. I don't know. It just flew by. I don't know. I was just really invested, I guess. But I do hope next episode's animation is way better. I don't know. This episode kind of felt disappointing in that aspect at least. But it's whatever. This is a coronavirus quarantine and stuff, so I can't really blame them. But I wish they did delay it so it could be better. But maybe they'll fix it for the Blu-ray. And if they do, then it's not a problem. So yeah, I guess that's all I really have to say at the end of this. I guess subscribe, like, and comment, and push the notification bell to be notified when my videos drop, because I have an irregular schedule and stuff. So yeah, I'm kind of desperate for subscribers. Last episode did pretty well in the views department, so I might even do more reaction videos if this keeps up. If I have more to say, I'll probably say it at the end credits or something. I don't know. So yeah, transition time. Boo. I'm the realest one that's repping. Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. When they lay me down to rest, I know I was always repping. Oh my God. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Since reaction videos are getting a lot of views, I'm gonna do more reaction videos. And also, my smoothie video is coming out soon, and that's probably the funniest video I think I've made so far. But comedy is subjective, so I don't know if you guys will like it, but still watch it. I guess that's all I really have to say. So Mortal King and Prem Modi signs off. Peace.